Okay. Are we all ready to do this 4-word thing?
Let's do it.
Does everybody understand?
I
David doesn't
understand the parameters
Okay,
of the
step
assignment.
1. I will say 3, 2, 1, go. And everyone just say a random word.
We're going to have to get, like, once we know the 4 words, find the context that unites them, and then say another word, another round, until we get all the same word.
Until we all coalesce into one mind.
Yes.
This is good improv activity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Pink
Potato.
Pencil.
Pink potato, pencil,
I said flood.
flood.
I got it.
Okay, what was it? It was pink potato,
Pencil, flood.
pencil flood.
I got it. I'm ready.
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 3, 2, 1, go.
May
Bible.
prayers.
What?
I said prayer.
Bible.
Maple.
I said Ireland.
Okay. Prayer, Bible, maple, Ireland.
I got it. I got it again.
Okay, I think I do.
It's right there, guys.
Okay.
Ready.
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
St.
Catholic.
Patrick's.
Click.
I said
What?
Celtic.
I said St. Patrick's.
I said Catholic.
I said Catholic. High five.
Oh, dang.
We're married.
All right, Catholic, St. Patrick, Celtic.
Okay, we weren't that far from each other.
No.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Double.
Go.
Green.
Cathedral.
Freaking hell. Hello, friends. My name is Gian Ortiz, and you're listening to Misconceptions Maple Valley Chronicles. I said Volley again. Maple Valley.
The city of Maple Valley. Looking at it now, you wouldn't even know this city used to be run by gangs. The good people of this town used to go out every night with the expectation of meeting a grisly end. That was a long time ago, though. Most folks now think of Maple Valley as heaven on earth. It may have cleaned up a bit since then, but don't be fooled by its pretty cleaned up face. Maple Valley is still one hell of a place to live. People in this town still got secrets. They still got vices. And that's just what the sleepers, the people who can't really see the reality of the city, can see. They can't see the reincarnated god riding the monorail next to them, or the blood-sucking creature of the night that they cross paths with every day. That's all covered up by the mist. So yeah, Maple Valley's still got lots of secrets. Some of them dangerous. And if you go pulling at that thread, you might not like what you find. So I guess my question to you is, do you really want to risk losing everything you know to learn what you don't?
At the start of this episode of Misconceptions, we see Ever's beat-up van racing down the street. We go inside the van, and we see the three of you in the van. I assume it's still nighttime, so Ada's still in her large beast form. But what are y'all saying as we go inside the beat-up van?
And that's when you played your siren video.
Yeah, well, I figured y'all need some help. Y'all weren't coming out for forever. I was getting really
we were
bored.
desperate.
My intuition was correct.
I'm in the back of the van, laying down, just holding my side, in pain. Lots of pain.
So here's the thing. I am a nursing student, but like I don't know a lot of things, but I do have a pass to get into my doctor's office that like I work at. Do you Professor, I don't know if you're okay with like doing illegal things. I mean, you did just try to break into somewhere, so like probably, but like you're also my professor.
Take me there.
Do they have a camera?
Hell yeah.
Damn, that was so good.
Badass. I would listen to that album.
It's gonna hurt my throat.
You gotta go listen to some metal vocal training videos. Yeah, there are cameras.
Okay. The van pulls up, I think, with a little screech to, well, you describe Greg Hopovich's family clinic.
Yes, Greg Hopovich.
Family practice.
Sorry, I got it late.
Dr. Hopovich's clinic is very welcoming to all ages, but especially children and young adults. As you walk, well, first, as you park, it's brick on the outside with a glass door. And then when you open the glass door and go in, you see a love of basketball
Hell yeah.
throughout the entire waiting room. There are basketball hoops over the door for kids to play with, but then there is also a regular size basketball hoop over another door for the adults. And there are small basketballs and large basketballs. And then you have the receptionist desk and the boring doctor stuff.
Yeah. And I like to think that all of the waste baskets are like waste baskets? Waste baskets are designed to look like nets.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Because he has one of those in his office.
I do. I have one of those in my office.
Nice.
Okay. I assume there's no one else here. And do you have a card key to boop boop get in? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just stay here. It looks a lot less suspicious if I just go in. And she grabs her backpack, throws it on, and like walks up to the clinic. And as she's walking up, she's like putting her hair in a bun instead of the ponytails, and is like trying to look frazzled. And scans her key card, goes in, and then goes to get some supplies and put them in her bag, and looks around and sees the cup she left last week. She left it on Friday and it was still here, of course. And so she picks that up and walks out the front door and locks up behind her.
Okay. Did you grab medicine?
Yeah, I said grab the supplies and put them in a backpack. I did, right?
That part.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I just thought you went in, completely forgot what you were doing. It was like, oh, my cup. My Stanley. That's what this was. Come back out to your two profusely bleeding teammates. You're like, oh, shit. Ibuprofen.
No, I just wanted it to seem like on the security camera, she came out with her cup. Like, she was all frazzled. She went in, she got her cup, and then she left.
Anyways, while Ever is inside doing that, Ada and Dante, are you having any sort of discussion in the van?
How are you feeling?
It's so good, Kari. Please don't stop.
I've definitely been better.
Yeah, you've looked better.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I don't remember.
Do you have your tracking cards from last session?
I'm looking.
How are you hanging?
I'm a little scared, I won't lie.
Thanks for coming, though. I really appreciate it.
I wish we could have gotten you out in better condition.
So do I.
All right, let's go. And goes to just one of the places she typically parks. I'll say the alley by Kindle Nook.
Okay. Before we go any further, Tessa, I want to see how successful you were in getting materials to heal your teammates. So I want you to roll a change the game.
I really thought that you just forgot about rolling as part of the game. And I was like, this
Do
is
we
gonna
play a
work
game on this
great.
podcast? I don't remember. Does dice have any bearing on the storytelling we do here? I don't think it does.
You're the worst. Okay. Nursing student. Family practice access.
Okay.
I won't say diagnostician. That doesn't feel right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because I like diagnostician would be if I'm like working on y'all, but like to get supplies. Well, I mean, I guess.
I mean, you
could use it.
had to figure out what I needed.
Okay, so +3.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
An 8.
Okay. On an 8, you get juice plus power. So you have 3 juice. You can create a story tag, burn a power story tag, or give or reduce a status. 1 point per juice.
Okay, and this is just to get the stuff. So this wouldn't. I couldn't reduce their stat tie.
Good question. Like, you would create. No, let's skip the middleman and
Okay.
just be like, this will count for you getting the stuff and also for helping removing their status.
Okay, cool.
Instead of you creating medicine and then us having a separate role from each of them to use the medicine.
Okay. How hurt is Ada again? Ada, how hurt are you?
I'm just scared.
You have your self-help books. Just kidding. Being scared is very important. Okay. I'm going to probably give all 3 then to you. Like narratively, I'll patch up Ada like just with any scratches or anything. But if she doesn't have a status,
I mean, yeah, you could do like story wise. Like sure you're patching both of us up, but like
Yeah,
mechanically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to describe what that looks like?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'm going to turn around in the van. Are you both in the back?
Yeah, because there's a microwave in the front.
That's right.
Sorry. Okay. Stay still. Worst case first. Professor. Okay. You look in bad shape. Tell me what's going on.
I think I have a broken rib.
Okay. There's not a lot we can do for that unless it punctures your lung. So don't let it do that.
That's a possibility.
Of course it's a possibility. Your ribs are right around your lungs. What else are they going to do? And Everett grabs the bandages and just like creates a little like corset to help stabilize the ribs. She's not smooth. She is a nursing student. So there is some wincing involved for her and you. And and she gives you 3 Tylenol, 3 ibuprofen.
Oh, I'm getting lucky today.
Here, have this. The pain honestly is going to be there for a bit. Try not to move too much. Ada, what do you need?
Maybe some water.
Ever looks around. I have orange soda.
Excellent.
Great. And she like and hands the orange soda can. Hell
Great
yeah.
sound.
Listen to this Foley work. I love
Yeah.
it.
Hey, I'm gonna throw this out because I want to ask before I do something stupid. I because I got bit up, because I don't have my canister with me, and I'm low on blood. Also, kind of want to keep cracking personality.
Mm-hmm.
Like my personality.
Yeah,
thing.
your green flag facade.
Are y'all okay if at any point I lose it and attack y'all? I want to ask before I do
absolutely.
it.
Like play as players, you mean?
Yeah. Like, wait,
Ever,
what do you mean as
okay,
players?
Viscerally
Wait, no,
attack.
as Dante. What?
No, I
Tessa
mean, like,
thought
as
you were going to start
players,
attacking
are we okay?
us.
Sure, like character wise, are you okay if Dante and yes, you personally, if Dante, I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it now, or I'm just planning for the future.
Yeah.
Maybe this episode, but if he loses it and attacks one of you,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay,
Same.
Yeah.
just making sure.
No, thank you for asking that question.
Mm-hmm. Good lines and fails.
Yes, not every character, not every player wants to have player v player. So it was a good question. Okay.
Ever looks at the two of you. So, not to make this weird, but y'all are kind of in my bedroom.
That does make it weird.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just don't have anywhere else to sleep, and it's nighttime. And I have homework. And she glares at Professor Nyx.
Oh, my homework?
Yes, your homework.
You're good.
Ever mentally crosses that off the list.
Dante, you can stay at the shop if you need to.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, let's
We
go
get
there.
out of the van and go to the shop.
Go inside. Okay. There's a little tinkle as you walk in, and then there's another little tinkle as the bell. What? Oh, you're making it great.
Sorry.
Oh, gosh. Yes. But the little desk bell notices you coming in.
Oh, Ada, welcome back. And you brought your friend.
Yes, we're ready to turn in for the night, though.
Okay, I'll tell everybody to keep it down. Hey, everybody, keep it down. Ada needs to rest.
Thank you.
Okay. And Ada, I assume you go to the back of the store where your personal quarters are. And then
Yes.
Dante, where do you go?
He goes to the chair he's made friends with.
Yeah, what's the name of it? Reginald?
Reginald.
Reginald. Yeah. I go towards Reginald and just sit right in front of him. And sort of like hug the chair. I just need a friend, okay?
Yeah. You hug Reginald, and you hear like the movement of fabric as that seat cushion starts to flap like the upper lip of a mouth. My good sir, do not get any of your blood on my upholstery.
I'm sorry. And I lean away, sort of like just put my bag against him.
I'll have to remind Blinky to clean this off. And then next morning, do you all sleep in? Do you have obligations that you're late to? Is there someone knocking on the front door of the kindled nook, waiting to get in?
Oh, no. I am up on time. Store's open.
Oh, well.
What day of the week is it?
It would have been Sunday, so it's Monday.
Yeah, because y'all went to the church service.
Oh, right. Okay, so Ever is on her way to the university.
Yeah, I definitely have classes to teach.
Okay. Do we want to have a photo montage? Do we want to cut forward? Do you want to do a photo montage of each of your individual lives? Or do we want to cut forward to y'all coming together and continuing this investigation?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was leaning towards.
What does that entail? Is that, yeah.
Yes, so the photo montage is a move. We call it the photo montage. This is actually from like pre-production City of Mist. Now it's called montage or the downtime move. But you have some downtime and you spend it either by giving attention to one of your Logos themes, working the case, exploring your mythos, preparing for your next activity, or recovering from your last activity.
I mean, I guess I can give attention to my Logos and just as I'm teaching.
Yeah, sure.
To have my routine as a professor.
Okay, so you want to give attention to your professor of the occult?
Yes.
Okay. So tell us, what does this look like?
So, after the fight, as I'm recovering, I go and just focus more on my career, teaching, and all of that. But I realize I don't have my canister with my vials and blood. And even though I'm recovering physically, mentally I'm kind of on edge and losing it. And I guess in the meantime, I call Cole, my supplier, but I think he brought me my badge recently, so he can't do it that soon.
No, yeah, so we, maybe you're like teaching and the students are doing a quiz, and like we see like over your shoulder, you're like texting Cole.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I need the next supply. And he's like, too soon, will have to be next week, is like his response. And like you close that and continue walking up and down the aisles, observing the quiz or whatever.
Is he like licking his lips as he goes down the aisles, like he can smell their blood?
Yeah, I guess as I walk, like my senses, not that they are heightened, but I can, because I'm frantic, everything seems to be like happening much faster.
Is there a fan at any point that blows one human scent straight into your nostrils?
Yes, and I cover my nose, and I have an owl just open wings in the back like an angel. Do you not remember that part of the movie?
Yeah, the
You
owl's
lost me.
very prominent in that scene.
Yeah, like the angel look.
I don't remember this either.
Listeners, if you've seen Twilight, please tell me you also see in the whatever thing, was it biology class?
Mm-hmm.
If Edward has like the angel wings in the back. I don't know if it's an owl, but he definitely has like wings as one of the... I'll look up a picture.
No, if you want to know what we're talking about, you can become a patron and listen to our We Watch series where we watch Twilight, and you can watch it along with us like a little commentary track. And you can hear what we're talking about. And also see it. But anyways, who do we cut to next?
So while I'm working, as one does, I want to work the case because I'm very disturbed that there was a beast like worse than myself. And so I'm wanting to do some looking into, I guess maybe town history or something, to see if there's like other beasts that have been written about. I feel like maybe there's a history book on bestiality.
No.
No.
Oh.
Not that.
Is that, I wasn't trying to be sexual.
Bestiality is...
Having
Like a
sex with
bestiary or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
bestiary.
bestiary
That's the
would be-
word.
Would be better.
So I'm going to look at a bestiary, and I'm looking for beasts like in our area of the states. Not necessarily like, oh, there's these people that are these beasts, but just looking at the beasts that were like native in our area kind of thing.
Okay. So you're looking for natural creatures that would be in this area.
as a
Okay.
starting point.
Okay. So you get 3 clues. So the first one is
Do I have to roll?
no. You
racist.
just get 3 clues. I mean, this is the Pacific Northwest. There are wolves. There's moose.
Okay, but obviously he wasn't a moose. Many much moosin'.
Yeah. So you look up. So what kind of creatures are there in your area? There's wolverines. There's lynx. There's foxes. There's bears, coyotes, badgers, and smaller than that, but probably irrelevant to what you're investigating now. It's like martens and weasels and things like that. But as you're researching, none of these animals really match what you encountered last night. So whatever you encountered last night was not natural.
I am going to do a search on missing persons.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to see. Because I'm assuming that, like, people don't know that he lives in the basement of the preacher's house. And so I'm like, maybe there's a missing person that this person is.
Okay. Yeah. So, are there missing people in Maple Valley? And as you start digging into this, there's a shocking number of missing persons in Maple Valley. And you
Like,
kind
unsolved.
yeah, unsolved mysteries. Where are they? We do not know. And you kind of start scrolling through it, and there's lots of different people, but none of them match the person in the basement yesterday.
Right, because there's not a picture of a beast.
Yes.
But are there any, like, long-haired men or, you know what I mean?
Yes. The man looked like a man still. He had long black hair, a huge bushy beard. He was not Gian.
Is it me?
Was not Gian. He had long black hair, big bushy beard, very hairy. He was bare-chested whenever y'all found him.
David, stop describing it.
Can't
stress
not
this enough.
Gian.
It's not Gian. I was waiting for him to be like, he's got tattoos on his arm.
His tattoos. He is distinctly Puerto Rican.
I
No,
know this
it-
beast.
Nobody matches who you encountered last night. But interesting that there's so many missing persons in a small town like Maple Valley.
It's quite a few missing people. I want to look at the pictures of the people that were killed in the flood.
Okay. So now you're going to the flood event at Garden Heights.
Mm-hmm.
And you're wanting to look through, like, the people that were deceased.
Mm-hmm. Or were there any that were missing and, like, never they never found the body?
I mean, yeah, sure. You can cross-correlate the missing persons list you just found with the people of, like, probably are dead at the bottom of Garden Heights. And there's some overlap, but it is still shocking how many missing persons there are outside of the Garden Heights flood event that are still missing. So I think the answer you can kind of get from your investigation is that this man is not a missing person. And then we go from the Kindled Nook to...
Ever is driving in the van towards the university, but she cannot get that picture of her mom out of her head. So she turns around, drives home, knowing that her dad will have gone to work and her little brothers will be at school, and goes into her her house, her mom's house, and I want to focus on my Left Behind logos, which is as long as I solve this curse before I die, I'll be fine. Okay. And she's going to go into her mom's office. The door stays closed. As far as she knows, nobody else goes in here. It's kind of off limits. And so she goes in there and is searching for any clues. And I have some ideas, but do you...
Okay. What ideas do you have?
So, I'm going to say she's, like, grabbing... Do y'all remember those, like, boxes that would hold, like, 4x6 photos and you could sort them by year? Also known as photo boxes.
I was just about to say, yeah, photo boxes?
Anyways, she's like pulling those out, looking at the year that picture was from. She exasperatedly like lays back on the floor and is staring at the ceiling. And as she's looking, just staring at everything, feeling hopeless, she notices a small change in the crown molding on one side and realizes it could be like a circle or something that is slightly off. And she is going to pull the office chair over to underneath where that crown molding is and try to like see if she can reach it. As she goes to reach it and she's like on her tippy toes, she just tries to do an itty bitty jump and is able to immediately get to the ceiling, presses it, and that button opens up a cabinet down below that has a notebook from her mom in it. One, she has no idea how she did that, but she's pumped. So she goes, she grabs a notebook, shuts the cabinet. There's nothing really in the cabinet outside of just this notebook with a bright pink cover. And she opens up the first page and it says, "To ever love, Mom." And she thumbs through it real quickly, and every page is a letter from her mom. And she throws that in her backpack and runs out of her mom's office, looks around, quietly closes the door, and gets back in her van.
Dope. I like that. Hello, friends, and welcome to the mid-roll section of episode 7 of Maple Valley Chronicles. I'm your host, David White, and guys, I need to apologize because, if you're listening to this episode in the future, it doesn't matter, but I forgot to upload this episode last night, and I also forgot to record the show notes this weekend. And guys, can I be honest with you? I feel like we have a pretty good relationship. I feel like you've known me for a couple of years. I've known you for a couple of years. I feel like I can be honest, and this is a safe space. The reason I didn't upload this episode of Maple Valley Chronicles on the Monday when it was supposed to upload was because I was playing a lot of Marvel Rivals on my PS4. Dog, I'm obsessed with this game. I cannot play enough Emma Frost or Gambit or any of my other mains. I have to play this game and these characters, and I'm sorry that interfered with your listening schedule. I will not make that mistake again. I will wait to play Marvel Rivals until after I've uploaded this episode. In fact, you want to know what I'm going to do right after whenever this episode is like buffering and rendering and uploading to SoundCloud? I'm going to play some more Marvel Rivals. And you know this. Anyways, let's get to some housekeeping stuff before I play Marvel Rivals. I mean, before you get back to the episode. We are trying to get to $300 a month on our Patreon. Once we hit that mark, we can afford to pay our performers $5 for every hour that we spend recording. We spend about 2 to 3 hours recording every week, and it would just be great. I know, I just want to give back. I want the show to be successful. I want my friends to be rewarded for the time that they spend recording, and, when they could be playing Marvel Rivals or watching a show or playing Marvel Rivals, I want to give them $5 for taking time out of their schedule to play a game with me and to, make this production with me. And I need your help to do that. So please go to our Patreon. If you like this show, if you like the voices and the talents that make this show possible, please go check out our Patreon. Pledge any amount that you can. It will help out no matter what amount it is. But you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll plug the $5 a month pledge. Why was that so hard to say? $5 a month pledge. Because at this level, I think this is the most bang for your buck. $5 is not a lot of money. You're not going to notice it coming out of the bank account. It's like buying a Sonic drink every month. I mean, how many Sonic drinks do you buy a month? And that's not a lot when you think about it, just one Sonic drink a month. But instead of giving that money to the blue hedgehog that also somehow makes your dirty Dr. Pepper with cream and coconut, you could be giving it to me, who is not a dirty coconut hedgehog, but is a desperate storyteller, desperate to let other people know about the stories that he's telling with his friends. And also, if you give $5 a month, you could be listening to the season 1 finale of Maple Valley Chronicles. The entire rest of this season is on our Patreon for our patrons, including the Geek Out after the season. And we are also releasing our interstitial series, the season of our show that's going to come out between season 1 and season 2 of Maple Valley Chronicles. And I've been kind of tight-lipped about it, but I'll go ahead and I'll tell you what it is. If you are a fan of City of Mist, you probably are a fan of Legend in the Mist, which is Son of Oak's fantasy-themed RPG, but is very, very similar to City of Mist, uses the same mechanics and all that jazz. Well, we're playing Legend in the Mist, and we're actually playing Legend in the Mist in the realm, the established fictitious world of Middle-earth. In fact, the name of our interstitial show is Legend in the Misty Mountains. So if you're a fan of fantasy, if you're a fan of our show, if you're a fan of Legend in the Mist, if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, why don't you check out our interstitial series? By pledging $5 a month on Patreon, you could go ahead and you could start listening to that show right meow. In fact, that show's not going to release to the public until next year. And I'm not just saying that because we're 3 weeks away from next year. I mean late into next year. I think August? September? October, November, December? I don't know. Sometime next year, we're going to be releasing Legends in the Misty Mountains. But you could go ahead and start listening right now by pledging $5 on our Patreon. Oh, wait, and before we go, we are going to be taking our holiday break. We are not going to be releasing an episode in 2 weeks. We are not going to release another episode until January 5th because, holiday season is busy. I'm traveling around. I'm seeing friends and family. Don't have time to record show notes. Apparently, I didn't even have time to record show notes this weekend when I wasn't doing anything important. So, next episode will release on January 5th. So, just keep that in mind when you're looking for the next episode. And that's it out of me. Let's get back to this episode, and I'm going to get back to my ranked matchmaking in Marvel Rivals. Okay, back together to Kindle Nook. before sundown? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You come all together.
Come together.
Ever skips in. Hey guys. Throws her backpack on the floor. I found the coolest thing today. And then she pauses and realizes that she's not supposed to tell anybody. She doesn't know why, but she's just not supposed to. It was a quarter on the ground. And she just nods to herself.
Oh, was it one of the ones that has the typo?
Yep.
Very cool. In God we trust.
Anyways, but I lost it again, so you know, silly me. Anyways, how was y'all's day?
I was just trying to figure out if I could find more out about the person that we were attacked by. I didn't find anything.
Oh.
Dante just... He looks tense. And says, that was fun. That was fine. But, like, you can tell, like, something's off.
Are you sure you're good?
Yeah, why?
Seem a little tense.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Do you want the tea? Ada makes really good tea.
Yeah, I'd love... Yep, I'm dying for tea.
Ada kind of squints at him. You look a little pale.
Dante, like, in his head, starting to get paranoid. He's like, oh no, other people can tell. I might not have had... Maybe I forgot to... Did I have lunch? I think that's it. I think I'll be fine. I just need to eat something.
Okay, I'll make you a sandwich and tea. I go back to the back and
That was close.
make a plate.
Do you say that out loud?
No, in my head.
Oh, man. Okay.
I put an extra dose of something in his tea. I'm just kidding.
Blood.
I wish.
So, are we just chilling in that back room then while Ada is making tea?
Sure.
So, Professor, I'm really sorry I missed class today. I just, was not in the headspace to go. I'm sure you understand. Really, I don't understand why you didn't cancel class, because you absolutely could have if you just would have. I mean, every single student would have been relieved to have your class canceled, except for maybe Luca. But everyone else would have been, really relieved, and I would have been really relieved, but it's okay. I'll just take the absence. Anyways, I'm not going to do the...
Why would they be relieved? He looks, all sad.
Because next week is spring break. And everybody's so ready for spring break. Not because you're a bad professor. You're a really, really good professor. I really, really enjoy your classes. I have a whole book club with you, so.
What
Okay, no, I
time
get
of
it.
year is this in?
Apparently, it's the week before spring break.
It's like, it is Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is next week. Well, the whole thing started close to Easter, right? So if Easter is early April, and spring break can be mid to late April.
Yeah.
This has been a very busy month.
I mean, I really think it's been a week since we started this thing.
I don't think it's been a week yet. I think all this stuff in the apartment happened on Friday, and then now it is Monday.
I have to go back. I think it's been a week and a half.
Gian disagrees.
I think y'all are wrong.
Can you mansplain to us how time works?
Of course. So time.
Okay, I was just gonna keep going. No, spring break is all. That's all. Everybody loves your class. I mean, who else takes a cult?
Stop digging your own grave.
It's literally just Ever and
me at spring
Luca.
break.
It's just Ever and Luca in the whole class. That's why I hate him so much. Or that I hate them so much. You gonna cut her off at all? Or I'm just gonna keep going.
I've been saying it's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm glad you think it's okay. That's good. Because I didn't mean anything by it. Anyways, how's your rib? Your rib feeling better? Are you still? I mean, you're still able to breathe.
Yes,
so you
no,
probably
my
didn't
rib
put-
is feeling great. Thank you. You did a great job.
Cool.
Hey, quick question. Have you found anything in your van?
I don't know. Should I be looking for something?
You're like, I don't know. I find lots of things lots of time.
I think all the time, dude.
I'm kind of known. I don't know if you've noticed, but like I have a little bit of ADHD, and like no one really notices. It's kind of on the down low, but like I kind of leave things places a lot.
Dante just raises his hand.
Yes.
So you haven't seen anything in your van?
I haven't looked. Do you want to look?
I come back in at this point with the plate and put it down in front of you. Dante, that is. And I lean over to Ever. We all know you have date.
You know I have date. Do you have a date for me?
We all know you have ADHD. And I pat her on the shoulder and hand her a cup of tea.
As she sips it, she says to herself, well, that's just because I just mentioned it. Otherwise you wouldn't know.
No, it's okay. If you haven't found anything, that's fine. Just if you find something that looks strange, just let me know.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, so when do we start?
What are we doing today? Are we going to ever talk about our book?
I don't have anything else to talk about.
The front wall of the Kindle book explodes.
I was waiting for it.
Do you wanna tell us about the things you found, the missing people?
Yes, I do. So while I was looking to see if I could figure out who that man that we found in the attic basement was, he's still alive. I found there's been a lot of missing people in Maple Valley. Like a lot. And very many of them, it's not how I wanted to say that. And a lot of them are like unsolved cases. Like it's a strange amount for the population of Maple Valley.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever know anybody that was a missing person?
Did you print out a list of these missing people? Do you have it like pulled up on your phone or anything?
Always.
Okay. Dante, you recognize one of these people. I want us to flash back to the night that you killed them. A time when you lost control. What happened?
Freak.
All of our jaws just dropped. Or just mine.
Okay. We flash back to dark, empty road with lampposts every however many feet, but they don't shine as bright as you would want them, and they're way too far apart. So there are pockets of darkness in between, and you see this person walking. Oh, I kind of want to describe just the person. Is that cool? Just from the perspective of this person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this person's walking, and they get this sense that they're being followed. And they start looking around, just a little frantic. Don't see anything. Just darkness all around. They sort of like hold themselves a little tighter and start walking faster. As they walk faster, they start hearing footsteps following them, but can't see anyone around. At this point, they just get into a sprint, and hear the footsteps getting closer as the whatever's following also approaches. They look back, see if they can catch a glimpse of this person, and just see this shadow just basically zooming behind them towards them. And as they like open their mouth to yell out help, the shadow catches up. They fall to the ground and just see this creature crouching over them, teeth dug into their neck. We see Dante just stand up and come to his senses and realize, like, what have I done?
And then we flash forward to the present. Dante looking at the face of that person they killed those many nights ago. Dante, do you react at all? Do you betray your thoughts? Or do you keep your cool?
Very interesting that I'm also in a point again when I'm like kind of losing it.
Yes.
Okay, as Dante sees the names and sees this one name, and his memory flashes back. This is his name. This is a name he has thought about often, and one that haunts him. After he killed this person, he felt an obligation to know who they were. So this immediately unsettles him, and he slumps down into Reginald, kind of begins fighting demons he thought he had put away.
So Ada puts out this list of missing persons. There's a lot of missing persons in Maple Valley.
That's a lot of people.
It really
Professor,
is.
are you okay? Professor, are you okay?
He sort of gets up and says, like, I need some air, and just gets out. Goes outside.
Ever looks at Ada.
He's very off tonight.
I mean, he's always kind of weird, but
He's a professor of the occult.
that's true. Maybe it's because I offended him. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have said he should have canceled class.
It's okay. Students say stuff.
That's true.
Do you recognize anybody on the list?
No, but it is sad to look at, especially the ages. It's all ages. What should we do?
I guess we can start seeing if any of these disappearances happened around the same time, or if their people are connected. We could start looking for like connections, for lack of a better word.
Sure. Do you have any highlighters?
Yeah. And I go over to a drawer, like a junk drawer, and pull out a handful of highlighters.
Here, you take this stack. Ever grabs a few papers. Yellow will be last 5 years?
Sure.
Okay.
Green will be 10 years.
Yeah. And then purple 15 years?
Sure.
All right.
And you just see us.
Very interesting. One of you roll and investigate, and the other can use a help point if they want. And Dante, I have something for you after the result of this.
Okay.
Since I had the idea, I can do the roll.
Okay. I have a help point, so I can give it to you.
I am going to use... I read that once because I've looked at the list.
And you looked at it only once.
Listeners, this I read this once tag is very quickly becoming I react before it happens tag. And if you listen to Misconceptions 1, you know what I'm talking about.
That's not, though.
In the what was Belle's tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
Simple tool.
Oh, yeah, simple tool.
I mean, if I don't use that, then I'll just roll with nothing.
No, roll with I read that once.
Cool. I got a 5.
Ooh, no.
I did not read that once.
Even with your help point?
Oh, I got a 6.
Oh, okay. Well, nothing. Okay.
We're just highlighting blank paper. So not actually anything on it.
You actually mis-highlight some of them.
I printed out the wrong list. This is just the population. It's not missing people.
We see our own names. Okay, sorry.
Birds.
Kind of. You start highlighting, but you realize as you're flipping through it, you're missing pages. Like every other page didn't print for some reason.
That damn printer didn't work again.
I mean, did you turn the pages so that it would print double-sided?
It's supposed to do that automatically.
Not every printer does that. Oh my gosh, old people. And Everett starts gathering up the papers.
Okay. Do you go to her computer to like show her how to set it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ada is highly offended.
We cut outside. Dante, you're standing on the sidewalk, kind of backlit by the light coming out of the kindled nook. Oh, I guess it's still daytime. Maybe the sun is like starting to set, so it's kind of like this blood orange color in the street. And I think we see you standing there, a vacant look off in your eyes, and we see a flash. You crouched over that person. Another flash back to you. A flash to you and your canister, opening it, desperately chugging a vial of blood to keep yourself from doing this again. Back to you. And I'm going to make you make a hard choice. Get blood now, or take a exhausted 3 status.
I really want to crack personality, so I think I'm gonna get blood.
Okay. We cut back inside. Ever and Ada, you're crouched over the computer. Ever, you're showing Ada how to print double-sided. You hear the tinkle of the bell behind you.
Thanks, honey.
Oh, honestly, very well.
The camera slowly pans up from like the perspective of the computer to see Dante kind of standing, brooding in the doorway. Do either of you look up, acknowledge him? Do you continue working on the computer?
Ada's gonna look up because Ever's doing the computer stuff.
You're Pavloved into like hearing that bell and checking the door.
Welcome back.
And Dante charges towards you. End of
Yeah,
episode.
I don't even. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Maple Valley Chronicles. Our next episode will be released on January 5th. If you have social media, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter. Like and follow us at Misconceptions Pod for up-to-date information about the show, teases about other shows or content, or just to tell us what you like about the show, because your positive reactions fuel us. We also have a Discord. You can click the link below to join our Discord so that you can connect with other fans of the show and chat directly with our cast members. We also have an email. If you would like to contact us that way, you can email us at misconceptionspod.com. This show is fully supported by the generous monthly donations of our patrons on Patreon. If you would like to join that elite group of supporters and gain exclusive access to exclusive audio, please consider joining our Patreon. The Misconceptions theme song was composed by Aaron Wharton. You can find out more about his music on www.aaronwharton.com. All other music used in this episode was composed by Christopher Thomas Richardson. You can find out more about his music at www.instagram.com/Christopher Thomas Richardson. All one word, all lowercase. Ada Belle was played by Kari White. Professor Dante Nyx was played by Gian Ortiz. Everett Bundt was played by Tessa Wolford. And I'm David White, your master of ceremonies. The role-playing game system used in this production was City of Mist, an RPG published by Son of Oak and created by Amit Moshe. Thanks for listening to this episode, and keep it nerdy, y'all.